Good morning. Thank you for joining me today. I hope all of you and your family members are well and safe at home. The difficult period has become more difficult with the extension of lockdown period due to coronavirus. It's challenging to keep the children busy and happy at home. Since we cannot visit the clinics for more time now, it's become a concern that how do we keep up the listening skills of the children so that the child is listening all the time. So, the objective of my talk today is to help you with some listening strategies so that your child develops the habit of listening all the time and retains it. The first most important activity is use of device. Use of device means the child should be using the speech processor throughout the waking hours. So, what it means is that the child should be wearing the processor when he wakes up. So, we put on the processor before he wakes up, and you should take the name of the child and then wake him up with the language. Again, depends on the age of the child. If the child is 2 years or less than 3 years, we'll still use a lot of parentage and sing song voice and songs. For example, you can say, wake up, Rohan, wake up, sun is up, up, the sun is up. Rohan beta, wake up, sun is up. Something like that. The child will like your pleasant tone, musical sound, and will pay attention and will get up smiling. If the child is 3 and older, then you don't need to sing. Then you use the language which is more natural again, but you will use higher language, longer sentences, less pauses, and natural tone. For example, you will say, wake up, Rohan. See, good morning. See, the sun is up. It's a bright day. We are going to have a lot of fun today. Wake up, Rohan. Yay, you woke up. Good. Good morning. Let's go out. And something like that, whatever is the relevant language of your routine at home. Same way, before the child goes to bed also, you will put the processor on, it's already on, but you will take the processor off after he's asleep, not when you're putting him to sleep. So the child is listening before he is going to sleep. So now again, if the child is 2 years old or less than 3 years old, you will sing and make him sleep. You will sing loris to him or sing any song to him or make up any song. Like you will say, Rohan is sleeping, sleeping. Rohan is sleeping, sleeping. Fairy come and make him sleep. Fairy come and make him sleep. And then slowly go down the rhythm to make it very slow rhythm and prolonging the duration like Rohan is sleeping, sleeping. The fairy is coming down to make him sleep. And slowly the child will go to sleep. After that, you remove his processor. The idea is that if you remove the processor before he goes to sleep, he will not immediately go to sleep the moment you put him to bed, correct? So he will miss an opportunity to listen to lot of language. And in the same way in the morning, if you wake him up without processor and put the device on after he has breakfast or after he has gone to washroom and brushed his teeth or anything, he has not heard hundreds of words which he could have heard. The same way, if the child is wearing speech processor only 3-4 hours a day, not all the time, he is missing lots and lot of language and listening opportunities. The auditory brain has to get used to listening. These children are not born listening. So we are teaching them to listen. We are developing the habit of listening. So if the child is not wearing processor whole day, the auditory brain does not get into the habit of listening. So even when you put on the processor, the child is not listening because the brain is not paying attention to the sound and listening but looking for the visual cues. The research shows that a child who's 4 years old has heard 40 million words before he goes to school. That is why he can be integrated into school. Our children have not heard many words before we put on the device. So there is a gap. If we don't put on the device all waking hours, the child will not fill in the gap. We will be increasing that gap of 40 million words. So remember, put on the speech processor before the child wakes up and take it off after the child goes to sleep. Thank you. Hope it helps. We'll talk about more listening strategies next. Thank you.